All right, so what we're doing today is we're gonna melt some chocolates into some molds here. This is gonna be mainly my mom's project. She's gonna be helping me today. She's got these little gingerbread man and candy canes. Her little melting station. We got some peppermint dust. We got some other molds over there. We'll show you in a little bit. And I'm gonna get started on some Rice Krispie treats. So I'm gonna measure everything out, and then I might help her for a minute. This is a half cup measure. I need 7 cups of Rice Krispie cereal. So I'm going to do 14 of these. Take that back. Kids want to snack on some marshmallows, so keep them occupied. And make them little cups.
Or refrigerator, whichever one.
The refrigerator first. Alright, so I need 6 cups of marshmallows and 2 cups of marshmallows divided. So we're going to do 12 half cups and 4 half cups here. Now we're doing the 2 cups divided. What?
Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got chocolate so much.
Soon. I'm leaving that in the video just so you know. Alright.
Yeah, and then I'll be cracking up at work watching it. I'm like this kid. Yes.
It looks better when you pop it out.
These ones are the hardest to get.
These are gingerbread and candy canes. Might not be able to tell now, but you'll get the point later. For the Rice Krispie treats, we are going to add 8 tablespoons of butter to melt on medium-low heat. On medium-low. Our 8 tablespoons of butter is melted, so we're going to add our 6 cups of marshmallows. Remember to keep the 2 cups separated. We're going to mix this and let this just melt. You don't want to overcook, you don't want to undercook. Just melt them all, and then we'll move on to the next step. Make sure you keep an eye on it because it might go fast. As I'm doing the Rice Krispie treats, my mom's working on some blue snowflakes. I think these are going to come out really nice. They got a little candy cane dust in them as well.
Yeah, they're blue snowflakes. You're so smart. You are so smart. Right? You're smart. Yes, I am.
And here's the reveal on the first round. Gingerbread and candy canes. Look how cute those are. And then you could always break off any excess around it if there's any left over. Look at those.
Or they break up.
We have some peppermint Santas in the making. Chocolate Christmas trees. Snowflakes still. You need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Half a teaspoon of sea salt. My measure is in the dishwasher, so I don't have that right now. I'm supposed to remove this from the heat. Add 7 cups of Rice Krispies cereal. These are almost done already. You can add these onto any cookie platter you do, along with those melted chocolates. We're going to make some peppermint bark today probably as well. Alright, now I'm going to add in our 2 cups of remaining marshmallows. These are going to melt a little bit, but you should still see the marshmallow chunk in there. Right, we're going to put our Rice Krispie treats into our 9x9 baking dish, or 8x8, whatever it is. I don't know, square dish. If we have extra, I'll just find something else to put it in. This is very well buttered. You could use parchment paper, but I think it looks better for the camera without. It smells so good. We're going to try to make these a little fancy after we cool them down and Christmassy. Should have probably buttered my spoon.
Yep.
It's going to be stringy.
Yes.
It's okay. It'll taste just as good.
Mommy, I want
Okay. But you got me. What do you want, honey?
I want mommy.
You want to eat a chocolate?
Yeah.
Which one do you want? The white? Don't touch. Don't touch. What do you want?
One.
White one? Or the gingerbread?
This one.
This one?
Yeah, this one.
Okay. Right, go ahead. Go play. Parchment paper we got here. Perfect. So these are just going to cool at room temperature for 1 hour, and then they're ready to slice, and then you could top them with whatever you want. Some, maybe dip them in some chocolate, put some sprinkles on top, some M&Ms on top, sprinkles themselves, whatever you want. I'm going to put out some peppermint bark, or I'm going to put out some parchment paper. We're going to make some peppermint bark. Alright, now let's get started on our peppermint bark. First, we're going to do a thin layer of milk chocolate. Just going to do a small batch of this just as an example for you guys. I'll do a bigger batch when it's closer to Christmas. You're going to want this pretty thin. We're going to do 3 layers here. I was supposed to do the white chocolate on the bottom, but I forgot, so. You're gonna let that harden. All right, now that our first layer is all hardened, I'm gonna add some white chocolate. This has a little bit of blue dye in it from the snowflakes that we did, and it has some peppermint flakes in it already too, which will be a nice touch. It is peppermint bark. Just another thin layer of this. Should be good. Didn't work fast because that bottom layer is going to melt a little bit. Like I said, this is just a very small batch because I'm just doing this as an example for you guys. We're not going to be making a big batch until right before Christmas when I give out some cookie boxes and stuff. And then we're just going to take one more layer of chocolate and put the dark chocolate on top. You could do vice versa, white chocolate, which is how it's supposed to be, white chocolate, and then middle layer milk chocolate, and then white chocolate again on top, and then sprinkle some, I have right here, some peppermint dust on top. I also have some little chocolate flakes that broke off the lollipops that I think would be pretty cool to put on top, so I'm going to do that too. Right. While that hardens, I'm going to fill up some more Santas. And use the rest of our white chocolate. I'm making chocolate, Jakey. He's okay for a minute. White chocolate is done. Gonna put these in the fridge. They'll be ready in about 15 minutes. Snowflakes are done. Ooh.
That was sticking to it.
Yeah, that's what it does.
This sticking to this.
Get that.
Hey,
Hey. You eat it?
Yeah.
I think you had enough chocolate, mister. Maybe in a little bit, okay?
No,
give it a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, get out of here. Alright, Jakey, now. Go climbing up here. You gotta sacrifice a snowflake. He's like me, he's climbing over top of the countertop to get it. Alright, all chocolates come over here from now on. Forget about the video. Really? You don't like it?
Because it's got the peppermint in it.
Oh, probably.
Okay.
Oh, you're not getting any more, but I'm just gonna do 4 gingerbread from now, and then I'm gonna do the peppermint bark. Then I'll do the rest of the gingerbread. Now, ideally, I would make this a little thicker or thinner with some coconut oil or maybe some lard. Thin it out a little bit. Crisco for the peppermint bark. And I might have to do that. Let's see, be fine. It's just a test batch. You can even add some mint extract if you want to that like middle layer. Make it like a mint chocolate. Looks like it. All right, so we're gonna add our little chocolate crumbles on top. Actually, now that I thought of it, these might melt. But that's okay. Give it a splash of color either way. Some more peppermint dust. If you don't have peppermint dust, it's just candy canes for peppermints chopped up. So you could just put some candy canes in a bag, take a rolling pin or whatever you want, and smash up those candy canes. And have them in whatever size chunk you want. All right, we're gonna let that cool, and then we're gonna chop them up. Let's see if this comes out. No. There we go. We did it. Thought we'd be cutting it in the pan. All right, perfect. Those are some big squares. So we're gonna make these smaller. These are all going to be different sizes, but that's okay. The smaller ones will go to the little kids. How are your chocolates doing in the fridge? Are they done?
They're not done yet. Nope.
You can make more uniform sizes if you'd like. I'm okay with this. Look at that.
Yummy, yummy.
And I tried some of the extra leftover in the pan, and oh my gosh, this is so good. You guys need to try this recipe. I think it really makes it with those like big marshmallow chunks inside. I'm gonna add some sprinkles to some. Some of the smaller ones because the kids like sprinkles. some Christmas M&Ms here. I think those look really cute and Christmassy. What do you think, Mom?
They look very nice.
Do a couple with just M&Ms.
They look delicious. Scrumptious.
Kinda gotta push them in a little bit. They don't want to stay. Well, honey. Try to do a cross here. The reason for the season. Peppermint bark should be done. You want these to look a little rough, not perfect. Well, honey. Okay. So even doing these sloppy, these I think came out pretty good. Look good and smell good. And this is what we got done today. I'm going to bring you in a little closer so you can see it all before we box it up. Oh, these chocolates came out so beautiful. I especially love the blue snowflakes. I think that was a nice touch. They all have peppermint mixed in with them besides the regular chocolate one. We have some peppermint bark here with some peppermint bark mixed in with Rice Krispie treats, which I also think came out looking delicious. Tasting delicious. My mom was a big help today, so I appreciate her coming over and helping with the chocolates.